Hi, I'm Kristen.
Hey, I'm Scott.
Hi, I'm Skyla.
And I'm Holden.
And we are
The Dean Team.
And today we are going to give you a full tour of everything to see, do, eat, and have fun at Broadway at the Beach. What do you think? Are y'all ready for an adventure?
Let's go!
In the last couple of years since we started our YouTube channel, we have covered a lot of things to see here at Broadway at the Beach. I'm just gonna put up a list right now so you can see everything that we've already covered if you wanna check out those vlogs. I also wanna note that there is so much to do in the area immediately surrounding Broadway at the Beach, like the Myrtle Waves Water Park, Broadway Grand Prix go-karts, the Pelicans baseball games, there's Top Golf, there's Legends in Concert, so many things to do around this area in addition to right here at Broadway at the Beach. One thing a lot of people don't know about Broadway at the Beach is that it's separated into areas. So Key West Village, they're actually refurbishing the New England Fishing Village, which is this whole area with the red roofs. This is the Mediterranean Village, Charleston Boardwalk, and then Heroes Harbor.
There are two places in Broadway at the Beach that have rides. Both of them are called Pavilion, but the one near WonderWorks is the one with the big 360 Ferris wheel and other rides. In Myrtle Beach, there used to be a small amusement park called Pavilion, so some of the rides here are actually from the original Pavilion.
We have ridden Broadway 360. It's the only ride that we have covered here at Broadway at the Beach. We have a video where we compare it to SkyWheel, which is right in the downtown Myrtle Beach area. So you can check that out if you want to see the similarities and differences of riding this big Ferris wheel versus the SkyWheel. You can get single tickets, and when you bundle, you save. You can also get an all-day wristband, 2-day wristbands, which are good for today and the next day. The 360 Broadway observation wheel is $13.50 each. Most of the rides here have a 36-inch height requirement. To ride the drop tower, you have to be 47 inches.
Right now we're going to start out in the New England Village West.
New England Fishing Village West.
Got it.
The first shop we see is Sports Fanatic. There's also Big South Popcorn, lots of popcorn places at Broadway at the Beach. This is one of two spots at Broadway you can get old-time portraits. This is Bijou Women's Boutique. Kentucky Miss Distillery is a craft whiskey distillery. The Man Cave store has everything you need to outfit your man cave. There's Masters Editions Fine Art Gallery, Flip Flop Shops. We have a Tervis store. Stardust has all kinds of natural rocks and crystals. We absolutely love Grumpy Monk. There's actually 2 locations in the Myrtle Beach area. They have great sushi, craft beers, and an awesome happy hour. Southern Candle Studio has locally hand-poured soy lotion candles. Smells so good. Your kids are gonna see that Squishmallow sign and definitely gonna wanna head into Toy Island. Here's Frickin' Frack, which is super fun to say and also has some super fun looking shirts. You could get a shirt like this, what would be on it?
Probably a video game character. Peely from Fortnite.
Okay.
I think I might do like an animal, like a dog.
That's what you would want?
That'd be my pick, just all of our bottoms.
We're also going to show you where you can get all the free samples.
So what's the first stop for that?
Ben & Jerry's.
All right. Here's Broadway T-shirt Company. Holden doesn't have a phone, but he's checking out some phone cases over here. Coastal Outfitters has brands like Salt Life, Crocs, Columbia, Under Armour, everything you need for the outdoor life. Here's Hat Fanatic, and then we're hoping something cool is going to go in here. It was Liberty Tap House for 25 years or so. Social Coffee Shop has a really great vibe. They have all kinds of teas and coffee, boba, and they also have local baked goods in here. There's Tinderbox, fine cigars and gifts. And one of our favorite spots, Savannah Bee Company.
Sample number 2, Savannah Bee Company. We're here to taste some honey.
One of the things we love in Savannah Bee Company is they have the mead bar. You can try 4 different kinds of mead and then get a full pour for $10.50. Today we tried flavors like key lime pie, peanut butter and jelly. You can also take the drink and walk around Broadway with you. So it is a really nice stop. The kids can try some honey, the adults can try some mead, and everyone in there is just so friendly. Gemini Boutique has brands like Tom's, Vera Bradley, Alex and Ani. If you go to the Broadway at the Beach website, you can get a $10 gift certificate on a purchase of $50 or more. Bird's Famous Cookies have been around since 1924. It's headquartered in Savannah. We've been to the spots in Charleston. There's also one at Barefoot Landing. Highly recommend checking these out.
I got a lemon cooler.
Lemon cooler, sample number 3.
Everything cheddar. Savory.
Savory.
Yeah.
I got the cookie of the month, the cupcake cookie. Mom, don't you see Dragon's Glue? I
Whoa.
saw that on Amazon.
That's one of the coolest keychains ever.
Believe.
Mom, look. Oh.
Wow, Sanderson sisters.
Oh,
Holden, is this your happy place?
that's true.
Here we have the Mole Hole, which has brands like Pandora, Swarovski, lots of fine gifts. There's Build-A-Bear Workshop and Quiet Storm Surf Shop, lots of surf, fishing, and beach apparel and accessories. And our kids' favorite, It's Sugar.
Just why? Why?
At It's Sugar, you'll find giant candy, some random candy, old school candy. You can also fill a candy can with your favorites for $20. There are more pavilion rides over here in the area by Build-A-Bear. These are kind of the more intense rides, I would say, for taller heights. And some of them look downright scary. One day we will come and do a vlog of all of these rides, I hope. This area has a giant slide, swings. There's rides called the Moonraker, the Beast, Speed XXL. The ticket packages are the same for the Fun Park and Action Park, so you can do both on your visit. The Action Park's height requirements are a little bit higher than the Fun Park. The kids are not quite tall enough yet for Speed XXL, which is a 55-inch height requirement. Even though I meet the height requirement, there's no way they're getting me on this ride. There's also a nice fountain over here next to the visitor center that has restrooms inside. Next, we have Lena Electronics, especially good to know about if you have a broken iPhone on your trip, Sunglass Hut South, and Popland. This is Holden's heaven. He loves Funko Pops. Whenever he has allowance, this is where it goes.
You didn't even get your Golden Girl one.
Whoa.
0.
I'm getting this. I'm getting this right now.
We told the kids they could stop and grab a treat here, so Skyla is opting for Fresh Up waffles and smoothies, one of our favorites.
It's very hot. I'm so excited.
Skyla hit chocolate Nirvana. Last time we were here, we got the berry kiss, and it was amazing.
I don't like fruit.
Skyla's like, just give me the chocolate. Next up is the Crocs store.
There we go. I was like,
Really warm in your hand? No.
The Fudgery South, in addition to fudge, obviously also has hand-dipped apples, ice cream, and fresh squeezed lemonade.
how do you know I love it here? I didn't even say anything. The man scooped up a sample of extraordinary chocolate. That's my favorite.
Which one did you get?
The one that I always get, chocolate sea salt caramel.
That's the best.
Or caramel, southern.
Now we are in New England Fishing Village East. So once you hit that center court area, now you're in the east side of it. Yamato is a really fun place to eat because it's hibachi style, so they cook right in front of you. You can also get sushi here as well. Sweet Carolina Smokehouse specializes in barbecue, obviously. Their most popular items are baby back ribs, beef brisket, and smoked chicken. All of the meats here are smoked in-house. Sweet Molly's Creamery is a family-owned and operated ice cream shop named for a sweet pup named Molly. They have ice cream, shakes, smoothies, and sundaes all made fresh to order with over 50 mix-ins. If you're not sure what to get, you can also choose one of Molly's favorites. What's his name?
Barney. I was going to say Sparky.
So, Sparky?
Yeah.
Say Sparky? So this one's Sparky then. We absolutely love We Are Sweets. It's a family-owned business. It's been around for over 3 decades. They make all their taffy, fudge, chocolates, gourmet apples in-house. Across the way, there's Christmas at the Beach. Santa is pretty sassy with his sunglasses on. And this is for people like my sister who love Christmas so much they wouldn't mind it being celebrated all year round. Tiki Jim's is a fun store to stop in. There's a lot of Myrtle Beachy gear here, as well as shirts with funny sayings on them. At Pick a Pearl, you can choose an oyster and keep the pearl inside, and then use that pearl to make your own piece of jewelry. Mermaid Pirate Tales is closed at the moment. Holden and Scott love coming into Broadway Magic, especially because there's a Zoltar machine in here. My Cup is self-explanatory. They also have Yeti products here. If you're on vacation and missing your pet, you can go to Raining Cats and Dogs and get them something fun. Roasted corn and lemonade, also very popular, stands at Broadway at the Beach. If you use the coupon on the Broadway at the Beach website, you can get 10% off your entire purchase at House of Style. On this side, we have Rack Room Shoes and Hollywood Heroes and Villains. There are loads more Funko Pops for Holden to check out.
Wait, they have balls. Oh, they have the Simpsons.
And a lot of Loungefly backpacks. After we pass Rack Room Shoes, you get up to Broadway Visitors information and Joe's Crab Shack. There's also some gem mining over here, so you can find yourself some treasures. We are now approaching Holden's favorite place in all of Broadway at the Beach, which is the Simpsons Aztec Theater and Kwik-E-Mart. Bart's here to take your cash. There's lots of paparazzi. Simpsons 4D and Kwik-E-Mart is closed today, but luckily we have been here several times, so we will still show you what it is like. So we have Kwik-E-Mart parking only, no loitering, and then look what's going on over here. So rude. Here's the theater lobby. If you're a fan of The Simpsons, there's a lot of things to take in here. You also get a really cool family photo. Once you have the 4D experience, you exit into the Kwik-E-Mart, of course. You can get every piece of Simpsons merchandise that you can dream up. There are Lard Lad donuts. You can get Duff, all different kinds of Buzz Cola, and plenty of squishy flavors to choose from as well. We just did a vlog all about the desserts that you can find at Broadway at the Beach, and Holden's favorite is the Lard Lad donut. That's what he was planning on getting today in a squishy, but you know what? We're gonna find something else delicious to eat today. The Broadway Theater has a lot of different shows like Anthems of Rock and Le Grand Cirque present Zero Gravity, which we have seen. It's a great show. You can use the discount code Broadway to get 30% off your entire order. There's a couple cool photo ops in this courtyard. There's a really cool piece of turtle artwork, and then of course the Shaka hand from the Hangout, which we'll be checking out soon. If you turn left here, there's a bridge that will take you really close to the Ripley's Aquarium, but we're gonna head straight into Key West Village. Here's a full list of everything you can find at Key West Village. The latest addition is Popstroke. One of the things I love about the Key West Village area is that it is so bright and beautiful. It looks so different than the other areas of Broadway. This area has some of our favorite places, Popstroke, the Hangout. There are some great shops here, Teal Nation, Sean's Up. Popstroke has two 18-hole courses. What's really cool here is that you get to play as much as you want all day long. Popstroke is the only place where you can mini golf at Broadway at the Beach. March 1st through October 15th is in season. That is $30. When it's off season, which is October 16th through February 28th, it's $25 for all day play. Kids ages 3 to 12 get a 20% discount. There are actually 3 bar and dining areas inside Popstroke. The middle bar and dining area is where the kids are going to want to hang out. It has foosball, cornhole, ping pong, all the fun games. Pura Vida is the first store you'll see on the left up here. Then we have this really colorful Key West Village sign. And then it's all about the Hangout up here on the left. Near Popstroke is Mulligan, which is a very fun golf shop. It is not stuffy at all. Now we're gonna share the Hangout with you. The first thing we're gonna say is check their schedule online. They have lots of live music, special events like Pirates and Princesses Breakfast, so many fun things going on.
The Hangout was an amazing, so much fun place that me and Holden love coming to. They've got a big sand area for play, a big foam pit, live music. They've got a slide inside, and the food is amazing. So if you want, you can come here, grab some food, and then sit back, relax, enjoy the live music, and let your kid play. Make sure to come in the evening when they do Shout, because they play Shout, and they throw napkins everywhere, and like buzzers go off, and it's so much fun.
People dance on the tables.
You get to get up on the tables and dance, get up on your chairs. It's so much fun. No rules.
Next to guest services is Insomnia Cookies. The cookies here are legit. We got a Cookie Witch, which is ice cream between 2 cookies, and it was so good. There are public restrooms over here right next to the Starbucks. Here's where you can rent wheelchairs, scooters, and strollers when you're visiting Broadway at the Beach. It's located right next to the Carousel and near Hampton Inn. You can head into Teal Nation to get all of your Coastal Carolina University gear.
The carousel that's over here is completely separate from the other tickets or the unlimited wristband. Not part of the Pavilion ticket package at all. You gotta pay for it at a different price.
Instead of a squishy, Holden got a summery Starbucks drink. Which one did you choose?
Summer Skies drink. It's the closest thing to a squishy. It's just a melted squishy.
It's almost the same color that they dye the water down here. I think they just scoop it out and put it in here.
Fish pee.
We're at mile 0, and here's where we head to a whole new area. The Hampton Inn is the only hotel where you can actually stay at Broadway at the Beach. When they're having fireworks at Broadway at the Beach, this is a great spot if you're staying at the Hampton Inn to watch them. The escape game is up on the corner.
I want to come here so bad. It seems like so much fun.
Skyla loves the escape rooms. There's all different difficulty levels, a lot of options.
Bring me, I'll just make everyone laugh.
You will
The
make
whole entire
everyone
time.
laugh. We are now in the Heroes Harbor area. Here's Cold Stone Creamery and Blondie's, which is a veteran-owned and operated business founded in Myrtle Beach. Y'all look so sweet.
So delicious.
You are what you eat in Myrtle Beach. This is a replica of the Morris Island Lighthouse in Folly Beach. This is a nice spot to get undercover and get some shade over by the Southern Living store, Palmetto Sunglasses. Beef Jerky Myrtle Beach, Holden spotted the sign for the free samples. At Beach Winery, you can get some wine slushies and drink while you shop. Here's a look at the Southern Grill menu. We have been told we need to eat here. Their kids' meals are only $5.99. This is a cute place. It looks like you order at the counter. There's another spot for visitors information. Earthbound Trading Company, one of our favorite shops. Down at the end here is another chance to get old-time portraits. This gives you a look at the path we've been on, and we're about halfway through Broadway at the Beach. There's a lot to see here. Next up is Dinopark, which is a great spot if you have a kid with you who loves dinosaurs. You can check out 20 life-size animatronic dinosaurs. There's a dino explore pit, dig a dino fossil, design a dino, and much more. We have annual passes to Ripley's Aquarium. What do you love about it?
There's so much to do, because a normal aquarium, you go around, you see some sea creatures, but this, it's like special. It's got penguins, it's got sloths, it's got all different types of sea creatures. We love looking for the turtle named Gabby, but then there's also play areas, and there's food too, so it's just so amazing and interactive and fun.
I like turtles.
We first had just the annual pass for the aquarium, and then we upgraded to the ultimate fun pass. If you live in the Myrtle Beach area or you're vacationing a long-term vacation, we do recommend looking into the annual pass. When you renew it, you get a 35% discount, which is pretty amazing. Ripley's Aquarium, while it is small, does have a lot of interactive activities for the kids, great photo ops, big play areas, 2 playgrounds, and the people there are great. And they change out the exhibits quite a bit. Right now they have Sloth Valley, which is amazing. We love the penguin experience there, so there is a lot to do at the aquarium. Highly recommend it. On this bridge over here by the aquarium, there's some trampolines and also the beach rider jet boat. You can also feed the mutant fish, as we like to call them, for $5. There's different stations all throughout Broadway. We came to Southern Treats recently, and we actually ended up getting the half-price refills for life with this cup that we will definitely be bringing up again and again. Here's a look at the main entrance to Ripley's Aquarium, and I also wanted to point out that there's restrooms over here as well. This map gives you a look at everything that's around Broadway at the Beach. There's Topgolf, a couple of hotels, Legends in Concert, Carolina Ale House Restaurant. We have Broadway Grand Prix, Hollywood Wax Museum Entertainment Center, Myrtle Waves Water Park, and the home of the Myrtle Beach Pelicans. So much to do surrounding Broadway at the Beach.
I think they're mutants.
I just realized that on the map, they have the mutant fish. Scary fish in the waters. Don't fall in. Some people are out there doing the jet boat rides. I wanted to point out that at the back of Joe's Crab Shack, there is a little playground back there for kids. Continuing along our walk, we have a Silver Shack, another Visitors Information Center. Palmetto Paradise has clothing, footwear, and gift items that are embroidered or screen printed with the Palmetto State logo. Splash has bath and body products that are made from fresh, organic fruit and vegetables. I need this shirt from T-Shirt Connection that says, "Easily distracted by dogs." Holden loves Smoky Mountain handmade knives. They have swords, axes, medieval armor, all kinds of cool stuff. Next, we have Sand and Sun comfortable footwear, designer sunglasses, so if you lose a pair, you know where to come. There's an electronics store with cellular accessories, and each side of Broadway at the Beach has a retroactive store, which makes Holden very happy. Next, we're gonna pop into Ben & Jerry's. Is that cookie dough? No, wait, there's banana in that. What is that?
I'll give you a hint. I make smoothies of it.
Okay. Chunky Monkey.
I got mint chocolate chip, and I keep wondering, why is every mint chocolate chip now white? I thought they were supposed to be green because they're mint.
Paula Deen's Family Kitchen serves lunch and dinner family style. There's also the Paula Deen store where you can get cookware, cookbooks, and all kinds of things for your kitchen. There are Southern style entrees and famous side dishes, including everything from fried chicken, pot roast, fried catfish, mac and cheese, collard greens, and much more. Kids know where they're headed. Krabby Jack's General Store is kind of like an emporium of all things Myrtle Beach. Frappa Joe on the corner has some coffees as well as juices and smoothies. Kids are going to be thrilled that there is a playground. There's 3 different play areas. There's picnic tables. Usually there'll be some ducks here to greet you. The beach house has, you guessed it, beachy decor, kitchenware, and of course there have to be toy stores on both sides of Broadway at the Beach that are both Squishmallow's headquarters. Next to the STUPID company, which is what my kids would call it, you can get a cotton candy sample from Low Country Popcorn. We are so excited that the Baked Bear is now open at Broadway at the Beach. It's an amazing new dessert place. We're going to be showing it to you in an upcoming video, so make sure to stay tuned for that. Next to Claire's is Car Aloha, which is the only retailer in the world that only has products made of bamboo. Del Sol sells sun-powered products. Ride Makers is like Build-A-Bear, but for cars. On Broadway's website, you can get $10 off your ride purchase of $40 or more. You basically get to build a one-of-a-kind ride, and there are more than 649 million possible combinations to make. Leggings Park has, you guessed it, leggings. On the opposite side, this used to be Key West Grill. Johnny Rockets was also over here, so we're interested to see what is going to fill those spaces. If your kids are playing at the park and need a restroom, this is the closest one over by Leggings Park. Brewster's Restaurant and Bar specializes in rotisserie chicken and brick oven flatbread pizzas. It also has a happy hour menu available from 4 to 7. Right next door is American Tap House, which has 54 craft beers on tap. Here's a rock climbing wall that's not open right now, and again, curious what's going in over here. American Tap House and Hard Rock Cafe kind of signaled the entrance to the Avenue area of Broadway. Here's everything that's down here. There's a lot of outdoor seating at the Tap House. Wahlburgers is up here. Charles Bach Wonders Theater is down here. It's a family-friendly performance full of magic, dance, comedy, puppets, and grand illusion. You can also get 10% off with a coupon on the website. Down here on one end of the avenue, we have Melt, which has handcrafted grilled sandwiches and wood-fired pizza. Here's the view from the front of Dave & Buster's down the avenue. And on the other end down here, we have a new place that just opened at Broadway at the Beach. It's called Voodoo Brewing Company. It's a veteran-owned and independently operated voodoo brew pub, proudly serving craft beer and upscale pub food. Bar Louie is known for signature handcrafted martinis and cocktails, and it also has a menu with things like burgers and other sandwiches. Crocodile Rocks, or Croc Rocks, is so much fun. There are dueling pianos that play all of your requests. I guess this means that Broadway at the Beach opened in 1995. There you go. History. This is normally a fountain that's on, but it's not right now.
Kablammers!
Kablammers.
That's what my friend always says.
There's another bridge over here, so we're going to show you the view. You can see Senior Frogs has a very nice patio on the water. Good Time Charlie's opened a couple of years ago. We've been here before, and we tried a lot of different appetizers. They were all really good. We had the nachos, loaded cheese fries, fried pickles, that kind of thing. Fat Tuesday is a daiquiri bar, and it says it's home of the strongest drink on the Strand, the 190 octane daiquiri. You can get lunch or dinner at Senior Frogs, and there's also some really great entertainment here. Wet Willie's also has daiquiris.
We're now in the Mediterranean area.
And what's your favorite spot here?
Ice cream candy.
Ice Cream Candy not only has the candy kitchen, but they also have a booth where you can test the volume of your screams, which is very fun. The rolled ice cream here is delicious. There's Auntie Anne's at Just Horsin' Around, MR Ducks, and King Kong Sushi over here. I feel like we see something new every single time we come to Broadway at the Beach. We do not remember King Kong Sushi being here. We've heard so much about it, and we're gonna have to come back during that happy hour time where you can get some good deals. Ooh, good sushi. There's a Harley Davidson store, which I'm sure is very busy during Bike Week. Sweet South Popcorn Company smells wonderful. Green apple?
Green apple.
Whoa.
It's like sweet popcorn. I got cheddar cheese.
Chicago style, cheddar and caramel mixed together.
Ooh.
I didn't know that was a style.
You can even order at the window here. You can get all these cool drinks. This is the third beef jerky store we've seen at Broadway. Of course, offering free samples. Over here we have Kilwins, which has a great selection of candies and chocolates. Sparkles offers makeover packages where girls can choose to be a mermaid, princess, rock star, or diva for the day. Flamingo Joe's is the place to be if you love flamingos. There's a very pretty fountain in the heart of the Mediterranean area right next to Ron John Surf Shop. There are more wine slushies and wine tastings down here at Boardwalk Winery. There's another Sunglass Hut over here, and then we have Pepper Palace, which is probably one of Scott's favorite spots. He's like, ooh, my mouth is burning. Nasal napalm.
Horseradish extreme.
Ask for a sample, we dare you. It says we dare you. You've been dared.
Am I doing the extreme sample?
Yeah.
It's not very extreme.
Not for you.
Mm-mm.
I'd be like
How about
watering eyes.
How about Mr. Payne?
Who wants pain in the title of what they're eating?
One tiny speck of this horseradish is all you can handle. Do not apply to sensitive areas. Do not hold jar directly in your nose to smell.
Dad, I dare you to get it like a big scoop of it.
No, just
No, it's
take
probably
a
like
teeny
wasabi.
bit. All right,
Oh,
let's
that's
see.
more than one speck, Dad. It's
Oh yeah. Yeah, I mean it's like having a lot of wasabi all at once.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Head rush?
Mm-hmm.
To
That's
clear
good.
out your sinuses?
Yep.
Backstage Escape Games has 3 different options of escape rooms. There's Dark Winter's Night, The Legend of Atlantis, and The Haunting of Hyde House. Next door is the Mirror Maze, which is a 2,000 square foot mirror maze. Skyla and Holden would eat pizza every day, so we have to try out Extreme Pizza. They also have subs, calzones, salads, and more. And you can get 10% off on the Broadway website. Down at the end of the Mediterranean Village is Landry Seafood. We just have one more bridge to cross and we've done the whole loop. Over here we have the Dragonfly Jump. Extreme Pizza also has a really great view on their back porch. You can get a closer look at the Broadway fish on these swans over here. And up on the right is one of our favorite spots, WonderWorks, or the Upside Down House, as most of us call it.
Even though we did a vlog here 2 years ago, we recently came to WonderWorks, and we just wanted to tell y'all that really not much has changed except for the placement of some stuff around the rooms. But it's still so much fun, and it's an amazing place to go.
What are some of your top things to do here?
I like trying out the lightning speed thing. I like the bubble area. And then all the simulators, like the roller coaster simulators, those are a bunch of fun.
I love WonderWorks. It is such a fun place to come. Locals are half off there, which is amazing. We have very adventurous kids, so it is just a really fun place to come. Across from WonderWorks is Soar and Explore Zipline and Ropes course. You can get combination packages with WonderWorks. I think you're tall enough, kid. You have to be 48 inches for the zip line and the ropes course, and if you're between 42 and 48 inches, you have to be accompanied by an adult. Which flavors did we get?
Lemon.
Bubblegum. Mom, try some. Tastes like Hubba Bubba.
Tastes like Hubba Bubba? We also have already done a full tour of Barefoot Landing, so I'll put a link to that in the description if you want to check it out. Barefoot Landing is up towards North Myrtle Beach. It is a very different vibe than Broadway at the Beach. Both have a lot of shops and restaurants and fun things to do, but Broadway at the Beach definitely has a lot more of those tourist attractions. What I love about Broadway at the Beach is that there is such a wide variety of things to do here. You could come up and just have dinner. You could come up and do some shopping. You can come up and spend the whole day at WonderWorks. You never know what the day could be like. My favorite spot here is the Hangout. If I want to come with the family to just relax, listen to some live music, let the kids play, romp, have a good time, that is the spot to be. I do want to do the rides at Pavilion Park though, because I think our kids would have a blast.
My top pick is the Hangout because it's just so much fun. They have the big foam pit, the live music, the big sand area. The food is so good. They have a slide inside. They have a gift shop. It's just so much fun there. We haven't done this yet, but I'd like to go do one of the escape rooms here at Broadway at the Beach.
My pick is the Simpsons #theater because if you're a Simpsons fan like I am, you can stop in a Kwik-E-Mart, get a squishy and a donut, and also you can enjoy a 4D experience.
My favorite thing is the aquarium. It's always so much fun. They kind of mix it up with the different holiday theming and everything. We did a father-daughter dance one time. It's really cool.
Thank you so much for coming along with us to Broadway at the Beach. This was a full day. It took us about 3 hours just to walk around Broadway at the Beach, and that wasn't sitting down to eat or do any of the attractions, just walking around, bopping in and out of some places to show you things. So there is quite a lot of ground to cover. If you want to go into detail about anything you've seen today, we have a full playlist of everything there is to do here at Broadway at the Beach as well. So we'll put a link to that in the description. If you have any questions about Broadway at the Beach or things to do here or recommendations, please leave a comment. We would love to chat with you about it. And if there's anything we haven't covered in detail yet that you'd like to see, please let us know because we love coming up here. It's one of our favorite things. We also want to mention that Broadway at the Beach has some amazing annual events. They have a Kids Time Festival every spring. They have some really fun Christmas events. There are fireworks at Broadway at the Beach throughout the year. So just check out their calendar and see what they have going on. There's a lot of fun things to do here. Thanks for coming along with us, and we'll see you soon.
Be sure to like and subscribe.
And as always,
Keep adventuring!